When USC researchers set out to document the effects of the digital divide on homeless people, they made an unexpected finding: 94% of their survey participants owned a cellular phone. Leveraging that knowledge, a crosstown team from USC and UCLA, drawn together by a common social mission, has been conducting a novel survey of the Los Angeles homeless population. Offering $10 gift cards as incentives, the researchers are asking participants to sign on to a mobile phone app monthly to report where they stay, how they feel, what kind of help they're getting, and how they're affected by policies such as the anti-camping ordinance newly enforced in the city. Their goal is to fill what they describe as a near-total lack of comprehensive, high-quality evidence on the well-being, needs, or desires of the unhoused community that pervades every stage of L.A. emerging homelessness crisis, and the increasingly reactive response from policymakers. A preliminary report released Wednesday by USC's Homeless Policy Research Institute gives a qualified assessment of their success. In it, they say their phone sample closely matched the known demographics of the homeless population, indicating that it could provide reliable insights into the hidden dynamics of homelessness and how those are affected by public policies. But a lot more work needs to be done before they can fine-tune politically pertinent information such as where people go after being cleared from an enforcement zone. In some ways it's just a more general survey at this stage about what do people know about these camping laws and do they think it's still under threat. Surveying Unhoused Angelenos in the era of camping enforcement provides new insight into how L.'s revised anti-camping ordinance and laws in other cities are viewed on the street. Barely a quarter of homeless people feel informed about the laws, while 43% said they think they will be forced to move and another 30% had no opinion. Nearly 20% said they had contact with police in the past 30 days, and 7% said they had been cited for staying on the street. The report gives a nuanced picture of the street population. While all respondents were recruited on the streets, many said they go back and forth between being sheltered and unsheltered. About 16% said they were living in shelters and 8% said they were housed, primarily by doubling up. Nearly a third reported living in vehicles. Attitudes about shelter were consistent with the findings of other studies, among them that a high percentage of homeless people would accept offers of housing, but that the type of housing matters. Fewer than 20% said they would go to a shelter where people sleep in the same large room. Privacy, safety, cleanliness, curfews and conflicts with staff were the main objections.